I saw. I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Neyrelle died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Neyrelle said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've looked around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far. You picked a terrible mark. I've no money, so... Brigands, just outside the capital. The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it. But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temes. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here. What would have been the patrol? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? Sheer numbers. That's how the dullards got her. I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose. Distress signals. Damn thing should be ablaze. Tyrael did. It was me, him, and Dolan. We were going to rebuild the Heraldric Order. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Made some damn good friends. Adriana, for one. Maybe things would have turned out different if I'd stayed. You're a good friend. You're worried. Who wouldn't be? But trust me when I say words aren't going to fix the mess I made. So leave it, please. I'll be all right. Always am, in the end. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Oracle has answered.
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You, step into my shadow. Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. Mad honey. The nearby hives are full, but the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded. A local name. The wasps here feed on wildflowers touched by old magic. Their honey carries a mild toxin, harmless in small doses, but enough to stir the senses. It opens the mind, blurs the veil. Perfect for what we need. We never know what lies beyond until we look. Be it war, famine, or the simple break of a bone. Whatever is revealed is recorded for our chronicles. For we glimpse only threads of a larger tapestry. A vision seen today may have connections to another seen a century ago. Such is the nature of the sight.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger. Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still, and will forevermore. To you, and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait. You don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Neyrelle died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
I see a bird. Blue feathers. Broken wings. Eyes plucked out, but singing. A man with 7 arms, drowning the sun in blood. An island, veiled in a fog of lies. A falling star, blazing like a torch in the night.
Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar. not my fondest memory.
Oh, do you wish to learn our ways? They are costlier than you might think. Time flies from those who bend its rhythms. We give up decades of our lives, pieces of our bodies, to see as we do. We rarely live past 30. I had half as many wrinkles this time last year. And Sierra there, why, she was a good 3 fingerwidths taller.
The first oracle was swallowed by a great serpent, so the legends say. In its belly, she glimpsed 1,000 futures, 1,000 prophecies. She learned the language of omens. And so from that day forward, all oracles would dwell in the belly of the serpent.
Ancestors of fate, we remember all you sacrificed to protect Skovos. We remember the weight of the prophecy you bore.
It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not a liar, Lorath.
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
What is this place? Lilith? know you're there. Speak to me. Lilith.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here to fight. Your father is free. He's out there, as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Just talk to me!
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance, and no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walks Skovos.
Skovos.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Skovos? He gathers the masses. His sheep to herd. He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best. And he leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
Of course it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Skovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
still yourself. Demons, here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. The Morlu, Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
Go for the tall ones with the robes. Invokers. They empower the rest. Set the fire. Good.
In a way, I'd foreseen it. And other horrors like it. Skovos sinking into a sea of blood. My sisters ripping me limb from limb. Adriana, dead at the hands of a loved one. Mephisto had meddled with my other visions. Why not this one too? But that is his way. Confusion, misdirection. By the time I knew for sure, it was too late to prevent it. Can you see the sun in the sky? Can't you just tell me what it is? How it came to be, where it's going? I see, I intuit, I guess. But I do not claim to know fate's course. I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help calling the rest of the Morlu.
Oracle Sira, we should...
Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
This Morlu attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Skovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually, if she wants to see this place saved. go.
Thessaly, call our sisters. We shall glimpse the sight beyond sight this eve. Go in peace, child of the road. Here is your reward, as promised. Should our paths entwine again, you may not know my face. May the visions we draw be worth the years we trade.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Signal horn. The Amazons have found something. Let's see what it is.
yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest. Just the two of you?
We've dealt with worse before.
I've seen them fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seems word hasn't spread yet. Mephisto could conquer a nation with this many Morin. Instead, he's using them to keep you from Lilith. It smells like fear to me.
Back to hell!
There must be a ritual site nearby. To bring this many demons to bear requires power and blood. When we find it, we can put an end to this. Feel that curling in your guts. This must be the ritual site. It's done. Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on, let's get out of here and find a way to commune with her.
Look, the trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see anything. But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the petals lead.
We're getting closer. My blood feels cold. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your hide in there.
You yet live. I need answers. Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well. Precious little. I saw the temple. Wilted petals on weeping stone. I saw an old man, cowering in sweat-stained robes. I saw a river of blood and tar. I saw my son. And I saw you.
But that is all. No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She said it was more than a blade. That it would hurt Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. The Nard's child could see what mine could not. Follow. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. Sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. And he broke it. I have not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish. This is not my memory.
No.
It is mine. This is where you have fed my blood. How did it feel to take me into you? as you will. To hunt me. To kill me. Did my father intend this mockery? Or is that all you're doing? I did not. My children were flailing in the dark with what little I gave them. I have always been charmed by the strange intuitions of humanity. Let us leave this place. All that matters is the blade. The blade was my promise. That I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
Why did he refuse you? For the same reason you did. He hated me.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
Oh yes. Vinard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The way the candlelight would shine in her eyes. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame? It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue bitten. The words came in great, lurching waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words have become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait. I feel it too. Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait, Lilith! Damn it.
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered. I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this. What are you planning? The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
The art of prophecy is a bit like poetry. One pisses into a pond and sees what truths can be wrought from the ripples. Maybe when Rasmus saw the blade and the light hit the water in a certain way. What matters is the damn thing exists. What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Neyrelle was right.
I never doubted her, but what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrelle believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
To Lycander, then. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh, no. Don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary? Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It's always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like this. These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. A stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here? The parasitic gave me a nasty rash once. Adriana got a good laugh out of it. Hate to think what it'd do to me now. Oh, these ones. They've got a stinking demons, don't they? Those creatures, are those brambles growing? Did Mephisto do this? To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now. Careful, it's bound to the small ones. Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way. Mephisto's vermin. That confirms it. Somehow he's behind this mess.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it? Pity to break another's work.
The brazier's lit. We're too late. Again.
Help!
She's in the bloody wall.
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
She's too far gone for questions. Nothing we can do for them now. The blood is still warm. There might be survivors. Someone's still alive.
This is not where I am. You're the dog I kicked from Themis. And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in weeks.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Themis.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse. You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say. I heard something behind that.
We can't get through as it is now.
Many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, Mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Askara's numbers in the stars. I know your creed. I meant no pity. Only respect for the fallen.
Thrice's name happened to these brambles?
This is Arkarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he meddles, they always follow.
We've reclaimed the courtyard. To the north end now, there's one area we haven't secured.
See if you can tear up those brambles now. We'll hold off the little ones.
What? No! We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Horadrim. Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Akarat. He's not the holy man he claims to be.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the Hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. I found their weakness. Good. Barricade still standing. Open up. It's safe now.
We thought you'd all died.
A group of pilgrims came.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started.
The violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
Oh, it is a Vetris, isn't it?
You're right. But first, we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown noses were after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives. The distress fire was lit. The temple called, so we came. No, never. These plants were death feeders. They were a tidy part of life's cycles, honored and tended by the temple folk since time immemorial, until the hands defiled them. A mainlander comes to Skovos, leading a tour of starving zealots? I'd thought him a swindler of the highest order. But then I saw him wrench the queen back from the arms of the dead. Forget belief. I'll rest on facts for now.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in. But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
What is it you've left behind here?
Lilith?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear... her?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye. Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Nero had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
This looks like Rafner's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Doubtless you disagree with it, just as she might. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
Passage. How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
Rathma. He warms you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
Stay alert. Rathma was a strange one. You never know what he'll have in store.
Neither did he. My son was born capricious, haunted by visions since he was babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them, yet he would accept no guidance from me.
It is done. A bit strange, staring myself in the face. The thing doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong, healthy. Perhaps I'll wrap it up in stone. Let it sleep a while.
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit. See what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
Of our mother, why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
I am only a breath of him, bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead. How?
His father killed him. In Arius.
Of course. I had held this vigil for centuries, when the flames finally died. In all that time, you are the first to find me. I hope the last.
Well, that makes three of us. Well, we will have answers, though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we are here. There must be some sign of the blade.
gives no heat. Seems aware, almost.
From the moment we were born, Lilith sought to empower us against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
Brazier. On to the next. Where is it going with this?
is to be wielded by her. Without mercy, without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after Elias. Astra still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Was it worth it?
Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
Enlighten us.
I loved our mother. And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell. Torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
Got your back.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
You had a piece of me that could shape the world, and you chose weakness instead. Such a shame.
I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I saw the dagger, blazing like a spear, piercing the heart of a great evil. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if fate had a purpose for her terrible gift? As much as I feared the blade, as much as I hated it, I would not turn a blind eye to fate.
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to look.
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off yet. And what exactly is that?
Information. A pathway to stopping Akarat for good. And it starts in Lycander. Do you know of any place where the firstborn known as Rathma made his home?
The old stories say he loved these woods. There is an area not far, untouched for centuries. Odd statues guard the woods. You walk for hours and end up back where you began. We can begin our search there.
We?
You didn't think I'd just let you go, did you? You seem well-meaning for a proven criminal. That makes you the most dangerous kind of person to trust. I will see for myself where your path leads.
Then let's move quickly.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.